Hey gang, welcome back to the Movie Reviewers 100. My name is James. And once again, I am honored to be present on this channel with you, watching my videos as well as my good friends' videos that are on the channel with me. As you can guess from EJ's video, Sam Jackson week. Well, there was some miscommunication on what week we were coming back. Apparently, we're coming back this week, some of us, if we're not too busy, in which I was not. And I was really excited to do Sam Jackson week, so I jumped right into this. I had every intention of jumping in and starting this video with a big gigantic cussing tirade in Sam Jackson style, but I've already done that this week, so instead I'm just going to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. A happy Caveman Valentine's Day. This is the Cassie Lemon's 2000, in my mind, hit, Caveman's Valentine. This is absolutely one of my favorite Sam Jackson movies. I found this a few years ago when I was working night shift at the prison that I currently work at now. I found it just on a whim at the pawn shop, decided to buy it, and fell in love. The opening tirade in this movie is Sam Jackson at his best, raw, uncut, just flipping out the only way Sam Jackson can. A little bit about the story in this. Basically, this is a movie about Sam Jackson's character Romulus, who was a student at Juilliard and dropped out. He's going through some kind of psychotic withdrawal from humanity. He's left his family. He's homeless, which he states a few times in the movie that he's not homeless. He lives in a cave, which he does, and that's why they call him Caveman. He lives in a cave in a Central Park type area. And he goes out to use the bathroom one night and finds a frozen, dead, young homeless man in a tree outside of his cave. And he keeps referring that to be a, how do you put it? A Valentine from the man, Stuyvesant, that he keeps talking about, who is out to get him. It's completely in his mind, but Stuyvesant is out to get Sam Jackson. From beginning to the end, this movie was a great flow for me. I love and respect everything Sam Jackson does. I know a lot about his background. I work in a field in the prison that I work at that deals with drug rehabilitation, and I know that Sam Jackson is a recovering crack cocaine addict, and he uses his movie and his work as a recovery tool to stay clean and sober. And I really respect the man for that, because I see this every day. People going through recovery and failing, and sometimes you get the good where they've succeeded, and this is a success story here. You know, if you've got to take, I've seen articles and interviews with him saying that sometimes he doesn't even read the script. You know, he's got to keep working. I've seen an article with Snakes on a Plane where he says, you know, I didn't even read the script. The title alone was enough for me, which is, it could be total bullshit. He's a smart guy. But in all reality, I do have to throw some respect for Sam's way for choosing to stay clean and sober and using this as a tool. A couple things I liked about this movie a lot was the story progression was great. The camera angles and the music that was used when he was having one of his psychotic episodes did a great job of pulling me to the edge of my seat, making me nervous, making me feel like I was in that episode with him and I was in his mind. You know, the one problem I had with the movie was Anthony Michael Hall's character. I know he provided clothing for him and a place to showcase his pianos and stuff like that, but I just really didn't. I didn't feel like they used him enough. His character should have been used a little bit more in the progression of the story. I know what they were trying to do, but I just didn't feel like they used it to their advantage. This picture's fun all the way through for me. You know, it's sad to see this man that apparently has a family. His wife is. You can tell his wife is holding back. She really does love him and wants him back, because in his psychotic episodes he has visions of her as her younger self. But at the same time, he always backs away. But he uses that as a way to get through the psychosis, because it's only spurts. Sometimes he's rational, and then when he gets in one of these moods where Stuyvesant is taking over, he uses that image of his younger wife to pull him back to reality. And I thought that was a great use of that. Some of the music and the camera angles that were used in this completely reminded me of a Spike Lee movie. And I really enjoyed that because I do enjoy a lot of Spike Lee's movies. One, because I'm a huge Denzel Washington fan, and he's in a few. But I just have utmost respect for Spike Lee's film direction, even though he has this gigantic fight with Tarantino, and I love both directors so much. But you know what? When it all comes down to it, neither one of them are my friends. So I don't care about their squabbles, and I don't care what they think about each other's movies. I love both movies. So, but I'm getting on a tirade about Spike Lee, and that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Sam Jackson. And so basically, if you haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. I don't know if a lot of people even know about this movie. I know Scott, as we commonly refer to as the professor on here, he knew exactly what I was talking about when I was dropping some hints about having an idea for a Caveman movie and, you know, stuff like that. It was kind of cool to drop hints back and forth with somebody that's on the same wavelength. And that's why I love YouTube, is I get to be with all you great guys, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about and what I mean. Because I'll be watching some of these videos sometime, and somebody will be in the room with me, my daughter or my wife or something, and say, you know, why are they telling us that? And, well, that's something I want to know. You know, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. And so I really appreciate that, allowing me to be in your homes for the, you know, 10 to 15 minutes a day, because I've been doing a lot of daily videos, and I might as well start a daily vlog, but I don't. I just have a lot of projects on my table. So back to Sam Jackson. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for sticking with us here at the Movie Reviewers 100. We're back in full swing next week with another great week, one that everybody's going to be wanting to watch, one that all 7 of us are going to be fighting for movies for. So I already have my movie picked out, so if you guys use my movie, you're just going to have to hear me talk about it too, because I've wanted to watch this movie and I haven't ever really sat down and had a chance to watch it, so I'm looking really forward to watching it. So until next week, my name is James, this is the Movie Reviewers 100, and I'll see you later.